Undertaker has become a VIP3. How did this happen? This is still day 1 and we're finishing day 1, by the way. This is late in the evening. I purchased what I would need to purchase anyway. Growth Fund 1. 11.99. Good value in general, and we badly need this kickstart. I haven't purchased any top-ups because, first of all, let's talk about what the goal is. The goal is to be the most cost-effective possible. So to select the purchases that make the most sense. And then maximize the position based on that. I cannot fight against an infinite wallet, obviously. So this is gonna be the goal. Oh, and one more thing. I figured out that there were some problems last time with the camera. So the camera is gonna go up here. It's a bit weird, but that's how we roll. So this is where the camera is gonna be, so that you see what's going on at the bottom, because usually the buttons, inventory, everything else are at the bottom. Now, top-up bonus will come as well, and I think that's gonna be the budget, at least for now. And then there is one thing that we need to finish. I made progress in the bingo as well, and we have like 83 in total. So this means that I'm gonna finish the champion token part, and I'll do a 5th bingo, by the way, soon. So start new round. I'm done with the 4 right here. Now, what do we need? We will need cornucopia for star souls. That's evident. I think I need that more than anything else. Or commanders, either commanders or cornucopia. Given the value and given the Vidomina alert as well, I will choose cornucopia for now. And if you check out the store, we still have 15 possible purchases, and out of those 15 possible purchases, we'll have to purchase at least 12 to get to 100, where we're gonna get another 10. And given that usually we get the whole bingo completed in like 21, that's the average, I think with those 12 purchases it's gonna be enough. And we don't need to purchase anything more. In fact, it doesn't even pay off, because then we won't be able to complete a 6th one, we will just complete 5 in total. And with that said, let's also see one more thing. Here is the champion selection, and we're gonna select 80 tokens. It's always, you need to get started with a 3-star. Grim Rider is amazing, but we won't choose any of these. Quetzalcoatl is amazing as well, but I was thinking about another unit. A unit that will help us at the beginning and happens to be part of a final formation as well. And that's Raksha. It's a bit hard to pronounce it. There are many others as well. So you see we have the selection of all the possible units. But with my previous VIP4 2024 challenge, the problem was that back in the days, I went Inferno heavy and I only had a Fortress hero. Here, it's the opposite. So we're gonna be Fortress heavy this time, and if we get the Inferno hero, amazing. Why am I choosing Inferno? Simply because if you think about it, Khalid is the best hero right now. Khalid is gonna be free within a year. And then a new, even better hero will appear sometime in the future. So I'm just setting myself up. And by the way, Inferno Fortress has always been near the top and is staying at the top. So it's a controversial choice, but I wanted an attacker. So I'm choosing this attacker. Let's see our first ever champion. I've never had this unit before. So this is the unit. And where is the unit? It's already like not the worst in level 1. Let's level it up first. to blue. Possibly blue +1, but first let's start with blue. That's the idea. Now it's blue +1. And the skill. So that's it. We will need this unit to make progress, evidently. Is there anything else I can do? Not much, I think. This power, just don't worry about it, it doesn't make any sense. And by the way, Castle Tower is gonna be always more powerful than Inferno Fortress until at least for a while. But then Inferno Fortress will overtake Castle Tower sooner or later, because we're gonna get a huge roster bonus near the second week. Okay, we're running short on talent potions, so I won't be able to do much. But what I can do is make progress here. Before that, let's add some sound and music as well, because I forgot that. So let's see, where is it? Settings. And SFX as well. It's done. In that case, it's the emulator. Let's see. Possibly the emulator. Or me. I'm not hearing anything yet. SFX is there. Music is supposed to be there as well. Is it a hardware problem maybe? We don't know. So we will see. Either way. One other option. No, there are no other options. Desktop audio is just not working at the moment. It's fine. I'll make it work sometime in the future. So we'll need to make progress because we're way behind where we should be. So now we have an amazing attacker. And you will see what kind of a difference it makes. I mean, this unit alone would destroy everyone. Usually starting with a range unit doesn't hurt. But this time I'll go attack heavy. You either use an attacker or a ranged unit. This may be a small mistake because, for example, a unit like Dark Elemental would be amazing. But that's the free-to-play route, at least for me. Finishing these levels for the second time today because I'm doing a free-to-play as well as a low VIP challenge. Budget is gonna be approximately $15 a month. Let's get the chest. Disappearing. And I'm just showing the evening because whatever happened previously, there is no difference between the free-to-play and way to win. Because I just made the purchase anyway. I still don't have an SSR unit, by the way. This is crazy as well. So we're leveling the units up. And from here onwards, the progression is gonna be really easy. Obviously the champion is dealing the most damage. So you can compare and contrast it to the VIP 0. option. A fresh start. And we can purchase up to 4 energy. That also helps. $4.10. Glad that they introduced F3T, we already have it. And this week is a perfect start. The reason is that any mortals can have a champion, even VIP zeros. So the difference is not that big. And from now onwards, I'm gonna rush through the campaign. Because obviously, the best thing you can do is go as far as possible. I think you need to reach 710 on day 1 to get some extra energy. Maybe you've never seen this unit in a playthrough. And that's why this game never gets boring. Because you can always choose a new path. And you will never end up owning everything. Except if it's a test server. Oh, but that was a bad formation. We managed to get, yeah, 2 of the units. That's gonna be bad. This is the first time we're not gonna get 3 stars. So I'll have to repeat this level. It doesn't matter. Wait a minute, was it 3 stars? How did I do 3 stars here? Weird. Anyway, I'll buy the energy potion, but nothing else. Oh, I know, because it was not a regular level, it was just the extra. There are not even... The stars don't even count. So moving on to the next one. Already 26k in power. Oh, the champion died. Maybe that was a bad choice. I made my life difficult, possibly. Even a champion can die. And then, this is the end. $4.15. So maybe I made my life a bit harder with this champion, because some casters, or rather ranged units, would just destroy the opposition. Dark Elemental, for instance. But we'll find a way to break through. Remember, this is the level where it doesn't matter what units you have, the angels will appear and just win. But this is a lower level as well, so later you'll need to come back and beat the level without interference of the angels. It will take a lot of strength. Good. So that is level 5. And let's go back to chapter 4. To get this. To get this. I mean, we can wait with this. But preferably not too much. It's interesting to see the 3-star champion against 2 defensive units. It's not that easy. That's why they are tanks. So I have to be really careful. This is a great unit. But not now. It's also very weak. So now we can go to 5-1. We need to get to 7-10. We'll use the story hero as well. Oh, this makes more sense, the defensive unit, because here the attacker will only face one opponent. Attacker versus charger, the champion is supposed to win, especially with backup. And we still only have 6 units, that's also weird. I mean, weird with respect to what I'm used to. Still moving forward. Oh, I forgot to reposition the units, doesn't matter. It's just a griffin after all. A defense against charging units is also if you have 3 back row units and they can just take care of that one charger. So sometimes I don't even have to worry. And then 5-5 is the next one. So we'll see. This is the 2025 playthrough, so some things have changed. There are more diamond syncs as well. That memory album, for example. Emblems have changed to emblem chart. A lot of things have changed. I'm not sure if I'll do a 2026 one. Let's give some support to the unit. I also managed to run 15 kilometers today, so that's quite a lot. Don't forget to move while playing, especially that if you keep on sitting, sooner or later I'll do it in standing, but in the recording, the problem with the recording is that if I stand I tend to move. And then it looks a bit weird. or rather disturbing. Weird, I don't mind, but this, if it's disturbing, then maybe I just take the camera off. So 5-7, it should be an easy path towards the very end, which is 5-15. So this is what happens when you buy a champion. And by the way, initially, the game was set up in a way that we would both spend up to $15 a month each, or 1,000 diamonds each a month with Yo-Yo. But the difficulty is that there are so many other factors, so we just do things free. I figured it out today that I have like a full holiday today, so I could get started quite easily without any pressure, fully concentrating on the new units. I figured out this week as well that I managed to take EU 267 fully under control, which means that I don't really have to put any effort into 267 at the moment other than just keeping up the progression. And 256, I don't have any opponents anymore either. So it's as well like a 15 minutes a day thing. You will see the 267 progression sometime in the future. Not all of it, but some of it. And taking 267 under control was vital in being able to start. I knew that Yo-Yo was gonna start now, so today, and I didn't know if I would take it under control by this time. It was really, really difficult. But without that, I couldn't have started this account. So this is a surprise. And one thing is that it doesn't matter what the rules are, because sooner or later, you know, if rules are too strict, in that case you would want to bypass those rules and it's less enjoyable. I will let basically the server develop organically, and my objective is to be cost effective anyway. I just don't see a point in buying half of the store. And I just buy the best possible things. And I'll make sure that my VIP level is lower than those I'm competing with. And then we'll see how much we can reach. So with this team, I think second place is quite straightforward. First place, I'll have to battle a bit. In fact, a lot. Okay, hidden chest. Building. And then 513. This is gonna be difficult. Yeah, this is very difficult. I won't go for the back row. Or, yeah, I could go for the back row, because then the charger will help against the defender. And we have a back row support as well. Yeah, that was the plan. But you see that the champion energy is going low. Defender units are really, really good. Even the basic ones against an attacker. Here it doesn't matter what I do. So this is 540. No, this is just the extra level. 514 is coming. The champion is dying really, really quickly. This time I choose this one. Remember that in VIP0 I chose the other one. Because I'll be able to fix some of the masteries. So now let's put the unit back. And let's isolate the charger. So it faces only one unit. And the defender can face multiple units. Defenders are really important as well. I tend to say that the best defense is offense, but it's not, it doesn't apply when you don't even have one defender. Some attackers can act as defenders, but it's not this one. So this champion is not that good. Let me know in the comments how much you like this fortress way. I have one more energy potion to use. And it's 515. We need to get to 710. Bad formation. Because the charging unit is alone. Against the Bone Dragon. Oh, I left them in a really bad situation. So the charging unit was in fact just left alone as cannon fodder. That's quite unfortunate. We're getting more units. And we need to get more side quests. Oh, it's usually here, I remember now. Covered by the Claim the Hero. 100 diamonds. Scout. Oh, and I forgot to fight this. We're getting slightly stronger. But the next strength multiplier is gonna be the artifacts. Okay, do we have anything else? Yeah. So now we can go to 6-1. Remember, the goal is 710. Thanks to the champion, it's a lot easier. And once I hit a roadblock, I just need to upgrade. So let's swap. I would love to get a mirror button. Oh, I didn't even pay attention, I just pressed fight. I can afford it in this account because I need the resources anyway and I'm not rushing to get to 710. But on another account it would be a difficult situation. I know I'm gonna win. I just don't know by how much, whether the 3 stars are gonna apply. It's mind-blowing that without commanders, champions, anyone, we could reach these levels with a VIP0 account as well. Well, effectively this is still a VIP0 account on some level. So whatever I'm doing I could have done as VIP0 too. But without the champion, I managed to reach this without the champion. We'll need to get to 710. Because on 710 there is an extra energy potion, 60 energy. Yeah. Oh, a good question. So we'll see if the charger, the hellhounds are gonna be problematic. I don't know. Possibly. Yeah, they took one of my units. Fortunately, only one. Okay, I can do that. I don't mind that there is gonna be a charger. The top unit will match the defender, you see, but the charger will go for the back row. They will most likely take the... oh, they took the monk. And the archer, and oh, this is bad. Let's exit, and then I lose 1 energy only. At least that's what I heard. Now, let's get our act together, because this is unacceptable. See the guild? Good. Oh, VIP6 already? What did he purchase again? That's why, you see, we're not fighting him. Like, it's a lost cause. He's gonna get a VIP15 account, especially with coverage. I knew upfront that there was a high, without judging character or morality or anything, there was a high likelihood that he would say, okay, let's exit this challenge, let me just do my thing and let me purchase more stuff because I want to be first. Based on how I read people in general, this was the most likely scenario from my perspective. Because already when we were negotiating, it was a bit difficult already to squeeze it into 1,000 diamonds. And I knew that he wanted to purchase more, so I rather just didn't do it. Now, let's see what he got. Artifacts. VIP6. Yeah, he already got this at level 5. And Ring of Negation. I think it's Growth 1-2 or something. I'm quite certain there is a use case. How much is VIP6? Let's see. Or he just did it so that he could fix 2 masteries. That's also possible. Let's see. If you go here, by the way, you get 100 diamonds. Now, VIP levels. Oh, and I completely forgot. This is 3. This is 3. And this is 3 as well. And then 4, 5, and 6. At least 3,000 diamonds, so it's still not that much. 2,000, 3,000 diamonds. So 600 diamonds is like $10. So this is more than $50 in this case. That's VIP6. But less than, how much? So less than like 90, 85, 90. There you go. That's another reason why Inferno Fortress is amazing, because Inferno is really aided in many aspects. Right now we're at level 25. And we need 222 to get to level 26. And you see, I haven't done anything at all that required me to increase VIP level. Now, I will focus on the champion first. Whatever it takes to get the champion maxed out. And so far, this is the maxing out part. I still have 1 energy potion. But before the extra energy potion, I can do one more thing. I'll do a crypt run. So I'll level up some of the units, especially the ones dealing the most damage. Quite close. This is not dealing that much damage. This unit. So on level 25 we get the GOG 3 start. And we can level the GOG up as much as possible. Now this maximum is 17, that's fine as well. At least to blue. And then we'll see about blue +1. Yeah, it's just blue. And the skill as well. And that's all. Oh, maybe this unit too. Only green so far, but I think we can have that with just 12 energy. And now it's blue. Only level 8, but better than nothing. And we got 3 more levels of talent. Okay, that's it. We're gonna go to the crypt and battle at least once to see what is going on. With the forecasters, the one and only hero. Before we see the one and only hero, and yeah, we just have 5 units, let me check out the heroes first. We're short. I think the reason why we're short is that I haven't made enough progress in the underground. So let's calculate. 110 over 222. And we have 51 more. So 161. 161 so far. 211. We're gonna get 211 points out of 222, so I'll need about an hour to get to the next level. Good news is that it's doable. Level 26 is doable without purchasing more than 1 energy. So 26 is doable as VIP 0 even without reaching level 26. That's mind-blowing. I didn't know it was possible. But that's good news. So I won't even try reaching 20 or 710. I will just do what I have to do, which is this battle. And I have the luxury to spend the second energy. Oh, the spells. Yeah, spells don't matter in this game mode. Big wave. So this is gonna be our weakness because we don't have a range unit yet. I'm counting on the Rat Lord. So 1.7 million, that's good. Let's see our position, it's 17th. Given that I don't have any good units, 1.7, 3.4 million. We're in the top 3. If I can improve a bit. And I think by the end of the day I will be able to improve a bit. Good. Then let's continue improving the units, especially this one. Because now I have enough ammunition. And then I don't need to go to the next level. So I will just do it my way. On the other account, the VIP 0 account, I will have to do it. Because I cannot do a second purchase. Oh, and we can go through all the units now. So absolute worst case. level all of them up to 25. Because now we have a lot of talent, a lot of gold, a lot of everything. We will run out of gold sooner or later. Oh, why am I upgrading this one? I'll have to focus on the main ones. This is still a unit worth using, but I will now focus on Inferno Fortress more. In fact, a lot more, including the imps. They may be weak, but they are synergic with what we need. Got the skill, we got the rank. This is a simple Rampart unit. Now, the reason why Rampart is good is that Rampart can be your second team. Rampart Conflux. The reason why Rampart Conflux is an amazing second team is that they use Inferno alternative awakened units. So you can play 3D chess with the alliances. This is something later. So I'm gonna have some plans of what my teams are gonna look like. At the moment, it's Inferno Fortress. And I refuse to buy a hero until the one after Khalid is gonna be there. I haven't ever bought a hero because it's like 119 for a hero. Like, come on, this is not the only server that I want to play. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, I managed to spend enough, I think. Everyone is blue, except the last two. But I don't really need stronghold units. So they may stay here for now. And now we just need, well, not too much. In fact, we don't need anything. We just need to claim this to get to level 26. And now we can go to the campaign. This is why we were fighting. We need to finish the campaign as well. And without a champion, good luck finishing the campaign. One important thing. Energy is 118 out of 120, so we need to deplete that. One of the best ways to deplete it is the underground. I'm gonna make progress in the underground. I'm already on level 6. So why not make a bit of progress to reach at least level 5. The champion will help. Formation is good enough. And I will most likely replace the monk as well. Because we have a 3-star GOG. Here it is. Makes sense. We're gonna get Roshka quite soon as well. And Luna tomorrow. So this early game is not easy with only 6 units. And Catherine. But we're gonna get more tokens of Catherine, so we're gonna 2-star Catherine quite soon. Quite a long way. It's only 3-5. And you see the underground is not easy at all, despite us having a champion. And it's only 2 stars, too bad. Maybe I'm regretting this, not Rashka, Rakasha or something already. But the other symptom is that I don't have enough defenders. So at this stage, for example, instead of this unit, even if it's weaker, I mean, a defender is due. And now we have a completely different team. But there is no synergy with the hero except for the swordsman. But the swordsman only becomes like a 16er pack later. Later, once Catherine is 2-starred. Actually, these units are quite good. I should have started with them. Let's see again. I need the tokens anyway, so why not? Now we have proper defense here, and we'll grind down the opponents. And yeah, we don't have any SSR units yet. I know that. So this time the defender holds a bit longer. And this is what it took, that our defense didn't collapse. It was very much on the edge last second. And we needed the tokens so we didn't lose anything. I like this team a bit more this time. Now, let's grind them down like this. But this is a stronger defender. I think we've managed to burn enough energy, more than enough. Yeah, I can only do one more without buying more energy. There is going to be a power competition, and even with this account we'll mostly ignore the power competition because it comes down to how many emblems you have, how many good emblems you have. And that's it. So we managed to burn the energy. And with that also collect some paladins, or already 14. And we're gonna go to the campaign. First day is gonna be easy. Mostly easy. Normally you're supposed to reach the campaign on day 2 as VIP0, but as I showed you, it's possible to do it on day 1. Now this is gonna be the tutorial for artifacts. So now we're gonna get more power with artifacts. And we can go back. So a day 1 account is problematic because you need to do 15 battles. At least until level 90. Around level 90 you don't have to do it anymore. It takes time to grind this down. And make sure to keep all your units, especially the champion. Initial magic is better because you need your first spell to be quick. Regeneration makes more sense if the battle is long, but here you want short battles. Really short battles. Okay, let me change the back row a bit, because I don't trust these units. You can have 3 casters, not a problem, they deal damage as well. Oh, that's bad. One of the units is already dead. Yeah, because roster bonus is still with Castle Tower. No, just Castle. And hero synergy as well. It's usually the charging unit that dies first, because everyone attacks them. So now we'll have the basic 2 defense formation. Good. This time regeneration. We have another charging unit if needed. The unicorn. But for now we should be fine. Level 8. And 15 battles every day, it's a long shot. Fortunately, these battles are quite quick, but it's still a long shot. SLO VIP, your objective is to start on a week where you can get a commander or a champion, at least, if not a divine herald. Because adults will buy it anyway, somehow. So this neutralizes the gap a bit. Looking good. And the spell. The spell combination is already there. That's good news, because otherwise it would be a bit harder to do it. There is no training ground at the moment. So this gives us 50 diamonds. This is done. bad that they keep on changing the formations. But sometimes you have to click a bit. Good. Just 3 more. I was thinking about moving the attacker 1 row down, because then they would be able to go to the back row straight away, if I'm not mistaken. But it's fine this way too. Instead of attack, I chose health because I want to keep the units alive. And we're dealing enough attack. You see that it's not a problem. The problem is that when I do a bad formation or there are too many defenders, then our health is not that much. More attack doesn't help against defenders. For example, now we have a situation like this where health is really important to keep all units alive. More attack wouldn't have helped. And that's the last one. Looks like a 1 hour long battle already. It doesn't matter how many units we lose here, we just have to win this. That's the last battle. And then tomorrow we'll redo it. You need to complete this for the missions. So this is done. And now you can go back and activate the artifacts. Now we have artifacts here. Mana Well is the most important one. And we don't have anything more yet. So level 26. Artifacts are there. Leaderboard, we're on position number 8. Doing well. VIP1. And we don't see the VIP level of some of these players. Movement recharged. So this means we can still do something. Yeah, 372. Let's do something. Do we have the rumor? No, not yet. What are these people doing here? It doesn't make any sense. Okay, let me go this way. I'm gonna get the artifact. And these. Oh, that was a suboptimal exchange. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna go for the rumor. So far I have no skills, so I have to do the attack myself. We'll use the champion. We'll use the better units. And make sure to position them well. If we lose any of the units, we're gonna be less happy to attack. But we'll have to substitute them then. Scholar Jacques. That's weird. Oh, someone managed to get the boss defeated. We either go up. Let's see, is there anything important in the map? Nothing yet. Bad news is that I'm seeing already what's out here. And I cannot teleport. So it's gonna be a bit of a waste. If I went upwards, I would be able to collect more stuff. And with the extra free purchase, I think it pays off. Let me level up first. +5 energy any day. So what's important in the guild on a day 1 is that you can go back. I think I will barely have enough energy to get the artifact without teleport, without anything. Barely, but I think I will have enough energy. This is good. This is not that good. But I will be able to substitute the defender with another unit, possibly this one. And I'll strengthen this. I don't think that it's a threat, but we may injure some of the units. Yeah, the charging unit got injured. So we're gonna do the trick. We go to the opponent guild. This doesn't consume movement points. We go back. We collect this. And we go to the destination where we want to go for the artifact. I'm so happy that I don't have to go to territory that is uncharted. So this, get the extra strength and get the support. Good. We will survive this one as well. If not, that would be really pathetic. At this stage, energy helps. And every movement point counts. Remember, we have 100 more. So I'm not in a position to get that gold there. Tough one. Oh, only 7, so it's doable. It's not only doable, but I can do a bit more. And this gives us some extra energy. This is a weekly quest, not daily. How strong are you? 23k. I think I can beat the opponent. At this stage, I need level ups. So I will do the attack. Worst case, I lose. And this reminds me to set up the defense as well. Unfortunately, the mechanic is quite bad because it takes quite a lot of time to load. And we have to watch it all the way through. Oh, he had a stronger Catherine. And we survived all 6 units, that's amazing. 80, 70, and 60. I think we can call it a day. We're the Undertaker after all, so we have to bury everyone. Based on my role. It's not personal. This is my job. Oh, it's only a 50 because we were lucky. So I could have made one more move. Okay, I forgot it. It's not optimal this time. So that was it. Guild reward packs. Don't forget to get this, and this manually. There is no steward. So you have to do everything manually. This one too. And this one too. Not open, not open, and not open. Nothing is open right now. Good, we got the 50 diamonds. And let's see the artifacts. We got this one. So we can level up to 26. With all the units. that count. Remember, tomorrow there is gonna be Guild Adventure. It's recommended that it's played at the beginning of the day. 26. We need to get to 610 and beyond. I level up those that are important, and possibly the rest as well. And you know what I forgot? Keys. Because you have 3 keys. Helps. And the pity system is coming. I said helps, so let's level it up. 1-person units are always amazing. We need this defense. Top of level 26. I could go beyond that. With a 100 diamond purchase. Does it make sense or does it not make sense? That's a good question. We need to see the opposition. We're number 7. The rest are not that far, but I think they're gonna make some purchases. They went all in on the main units, and they already have an SSR. There are a lot of roster optimizations as well. So as soon as I add the rampart units and the charging units, which I should have. Do we have castle units on idle? Yeah, but we're not playing castle at the moment. Activate this, get the diamonds, and it's a champion. It's really hard to move, but it worked. And we have some more battle record. Great. So with that, the positioning is number 5. I think on week 1, it's beneficial to do a 3rd energy purchase, at least. So I'm gonna move ahead. Even if it's 100 diamonds and it's a lot. We use a dendroid instead. And remember, not too long ago we lost this with worse units. Now it's a 3-star performance. And that's why I made this, because we went up to level 27. With the champion in place, evidently, it's a lot easier. I just want to finish moving my energy down to 120. And I made a mistake with the positioning at the top. So we want to go for 710 still. Once again, the same positioning mistake. But fortunately, the Phoenix gets reborn. So even if the Phoenix was dead, it would get reborn. 612 is the next one. And I'm getting a bit lazy with positioning, and I know that I have a huge advantage. Just want to get done with the battle quickly. After any purchase you get the Phoenix, and it's another asset, another advantage. That's one of the other reasons why I chose a champion that is an attacker. We will need an attacker as well. And for now, it's fine that we have a ranged unit that deals raw damage. And this is not based on luck or anything, because you always get the Phoenix for this purchase. The devil is good against the Phoenix. Or no, the Phoenix is good against the devil, because once the Phoenix dies, they get reborn anyway. And meanwhile, we grind down the devil. So there is the rebirth. And the gold key. PT system is coming nearer. Hidden chest as well. 614. And we're ending chapter 6. It's no wonder that any VIP purchase gives you the Phoenix. It helps immensely. It helps almost as much as the champion. Now on this level, later the champion will be super useful. But it seems like that in my previous playthrough, a caster unit was so much better. In my first playthrough, a Wyvern was so much better. Because it's a ranged unit. Well, okay, it was a 6-star Wyvern, but still. A simple attacker unit is very vulnerable without proper defense. So having an attacker as a first unit, I would argue that it's suboptimal. But I have to learn this as well, somehow. Oh, and get the school. Whatever the rating, we have to get hero attack. And then later we'll revisit it if it's not an S. Yeah, it's not gonna be an S, it's gonna be an A or a B. Depending on how quick we are. Not that quick. It should be an A. No, it's an S, that's weird. Okay, let's see, chapter 5. Did we have a School of War? Doesn't look like it. So this was the first ever School of War. Okay. Don't miss that. 615. Story hero. Mandatory for castles. Some defense for the bottom row. Actually, I could have used a Dendroid. Doesn't matter at this stage. And the devil goes for the back row. That's gonna be a difficult fight. We will badly need a devil. That's it. So chapter 7. Going up to 710. Battles are getting more difficult. This is 7-2. Yeah, we're getting an increased amount of heat. Without a charger, the back row defense and back row, we're vulnerable against that. Okay, let's go back. It's not the end of the world if we don't do this today. But we are in a position to level up the champion at least to +2. Yeah, that was 610. This helps. And we can do the same with other units, and I think this is what I'm gonna do. Especially the Inferno ones. So chapter 4, this is a scarce material. So I will collect anything I can. The +1s. Wherever you see a +1 book, collect it. And I can make progress here. And now the battle is getting more difficult to read with all the effects. Dendroid dies as usual. Collect the books because they are gonna get scarce. The chapter 4 books. And any playthroughs in the past. It has gotten scarce. Even if you do a 2-star or a 1-star finish, we'll need to collect the books. And then this is where we stop. And yes, it was a mistake to exchange a book in exchange for anything in the guild adventure. These are scarce resources, 12 energy. And it's not just the 12 energy that is problematic, but also, more importantly, the limit that you can only get 15 of these on this level. We're not gonna go to number 5 because we just 2-star this one. The previous ones almost got 3-starred. I think I will collect this one because now we have what it takes to do a 3-star finish. Could have replaced it with a charger, the Android. Similarly, we'll come back tomorrow to that level to 3-star it. And this gives us some extra stuff. Now, this is chapter 5. I don't think it's time yet, but I'll spend the remaining energy on the units. And this is fine. We'll need to level them up anyway. I think I have enough materials to level up them, all of them up to 27. And rank them up. So 27. All of them. Marksman +2. This one 27. And I rather make sure to make progress with the level up of the units now, rather than reaching 710. 710 was a bit too optimistic. This is an important unit for roster value, for chargers. So we'll get it to green at least. Gold has run out. But you know what I can do to get more gold? In fact, we still have to do that run. So one thing I haven't done is the second run here. Dwarven Treasury first. We'll see what it takes with this unit. And we can only get 6 in total. I think I'll replace this unit with the charger, it's better. That's the only hero. Before continuing, let's see where we stand with Catherine. Thought so. That's the maximum at the moment. Oh, and the rank up, promote. 45 out of 50, we need 5 more tokens. And here we have 15 tokens. So if you could 5-star all of these, we would get a 2-star Catherine already. Okay, let's get back to the gate. So Dwarven Treasury, we have the units, we have Catherine, we have everything. Spells included. So let's get started. I'm not that satisfied with the 3-star version of this champion. In fact, we barely made any progress. Okay, well, it's 2x already, but this is not good at all. We're still 8. But look at this. Let's see the top 4. Just basic units. And positioning. And the shark trainer. This will change. So 256. 18. So we have approximately 160 or so. So 320 would render us to like position 7, not that far away. I have a strategy, but that strategy requires a devil. Okay, this is gonna be a small increase. We only have 5 units at the moment. Oh, wait a minute. We run out of gold, not talent. So we can still improve the range units. All of them. It's not energy. Okay, that's it. So we'll have to do this. With only 5 units. Or wait, no. Change my mind again. Because what we can do, and the altar, we have 2 gold keys and the pity system is really near. There it is, green dragon. That's a game changer. And here we're gonna use up the silver keys, at least 100 of them. Or shall we? No, we won't. We won't. We'll just accept the green dragon. We don't have resources to do much anyway. At least 2 green, pun intended. Good. So now we have a green dragon. And we're this close to level 28. In fact, with just 1 energy we would get to 28, I think. Let's see, how much do we need? Yeah, just spending 1 energy. So let's get here. Battle. Now we got the green dragon. Let's move the green dragon to another row, for example this one, and let's get started. New record already. But on this level, don't expect that we're gonna do miracles with these basic units. So 2.9 million at the moment. Rank is 3rd. As expected. Interesting that we're not far from a Dark Elemental and an SSR Ranger. And Judicator already? How come? Oh, I know the event. Okay. So, rank 3rd. That's why I went with an attacker, but maybe I shouldn't have. So, how much time do we need? Still 3 minutes approximately. So, it may be useful to get these VIP extra things. And there you go, we got some extra energy potion. Let's get the resources. These simple chests are important. These are the blue ones and these are the blue plus ones. And given we got an energy potion, can now make progress somewhere. And that somewhere is gonna be the underground. With the energy potions. With the SSR Green Dragon, I don't know which unit to replace, that's the problem. But I think I won't have this problem for very long. I will do this battle. And then I'm gonna get a 7th unit. And from then onwards everything is gonna be easier. I just need to survive this. With any stars. Why am I doing it in the underground? Because these resources are more scarce. And the overworld will wait another day. There is no glory in getting to the next level. There you go, open position plus magic guild. Level 28. Always use the hero attack. This is the most important thing. This one, water magic spell, could help with Catherine. Support water spells, I will do the offensive first. And that's it. I won't buy these, although I could. There is a place to purchase this, but I won't. Now, let's finish the day with some more underground battles. Gather these because of the magic guild. And now we can place the green dragon here. This is the 7th unit out of 8. We'll need to level up the green dragon as well. And I will need the Catherine tokens. It may happen that I won't get the Catherine tokens today, because if we lose more than 2 units, then this will mean problem. Yeah, this is just a 2-star effort. So that was our underground. At least I could get this, so that helps. And get the book. Okay. And then let's see what we can do with the green dragon, because this is the bottleneck at the moment. Get it to blue. You know what? The easiest thing to do at this stage, if you need the resource, use it. So we have quite a lot of silver keys. I go down to, like, let's say 40. Or use 40 in total. And we succeeded here, but not here. But it doesn't matter, it can wait. And we just need 1 for the blue +1. Because this is an important unit. And let's level everyone up to 28, starting with the champion. Second is the SSR unit. Third is any Inferno units, or Fortress unit for that matter, but we don't have any Fortress units yet. And given that I have enough everything, I will just go through all the units. Level 28. There you go. This one too. Charging power once again. And we're fine with gold. From now onwards we won't have any gold problems. And all our units are maxed out. I won't spend on roster. Today, at least. I don't need to. Diamonds are fine. The recruitment bonuses should be added. And I think everything else is optimized, heavily optimized. Let's see the leaderboard. Number 2. It seems like this was a good job as a VIP3. We don't know what, oh, only VIP2, okay. I didn't use everything out of VIP3, just a couple of thousand diamonds. Units. Yeah, thought so. Someone had a Hell Baron. A sister. Interesting. Heroes only 4th. This will change. A guild is interesting. 15 players. What are they doing there? Only 11. Stars were 2nd. Artifacts, yeah, if you use the cash shop, obviously. We're 3rd, still 3rd. This is good. And that's it. This was the first day of the higher VIP challenge. Got some more diamonds. Got some more roster. Oh yeah, the green dragon, obviously. Now wait a minute, now we're even better off. 52.6. Okay, we'll see how this unfolds. That was day 1. We'll continue later. Not necessarily with every single move, but at least you saw what changed with respect to VIP 0.